The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington football team and the Atlanta Falcons. For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. First down, Cook. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Cook, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. Third down here.
It's third down.
From the gun, Cook. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's taken to the 26. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say,
good run there. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll run here with Taylor. Fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Cook. It's brought in by Adam Humphries.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good edge steam going.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cook now on 1st and 10. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Touchdown, Washington. Chase Claypool, 58 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Attempted, intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking up. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Escaping the pressure right. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now Cook. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's Cook. Back to the air on 2nd down. That one caught by Gibson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw is Cook. To throw on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Now Cook, operating from the gun. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up
to throw again on 2nd down. Cook, and he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
9 yards. First down, Washington.
Throwing, Cook. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gandy-Golden. 57 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
That sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. These two teams all tied after one.
14.
First and 10, Taylor now. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have broken our tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Washington 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Throwing again. Cook. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 20.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Taylor, the ball carrier. Montez Sweat brought him down. 4 yards on.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Tackle made by A.J. Boye. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jonathan Taylor saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cook. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. 22 yards there. A 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
From the gun, Cook. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Cook gonna throw again. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cook. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cook. We'll find Gibson here complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And the Washington 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Cook now, looking to throw on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Hakeem Butler, 26 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
The kick is
and that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Taylor is the ball carrier.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, it's Taylor. Gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Taylor. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
Taylor.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
There defensively.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. The give to Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
the score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Washington takes over first and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something as safe as...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
45-yard line.
Now Taylor. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
Who was tackled?
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run with Taylor, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And Taylor, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down.
He's across midfield.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Here's Cook on 1st down. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's got this down to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
To throw is Cook. Throwing on 1st down. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cook, open man, Butler complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now Cook from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Tackle made by Chase Young. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hurts. And he's got him in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 68 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To throw again on 2nd down. Cook. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Cook. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The extra point.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 49, Washington 21. Younghoe Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Return. Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Cook. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Yards to go.
Cook on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now left side on the swing pass. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down now. It's Gibson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Cook now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Cook, throwing again on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Cook. This is Butler making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cook. He'll look downfield for Humphries. And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get...
And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
To throw is Cook. Off play action. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Washington on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Cook slings this deep from McLaurin. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll drop this down to Taylor.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They go play action with Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Koo for the extra point.
For the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
70. Washington 28. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the fourth.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Cook. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now Cook, throwing on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Taylor. Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll throw again from their own end zone. In trouble, and he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing? They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. So and that's complete. And way up past the 35 to 30. He's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Backed up deep in their own territory. They were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have to think total game, even in overtime. As a head coach, field position still counts in this spot. So they had to get out from the shadow of their own goal line, get themselves some breathing room. Obviously, that helps them on offense, but it may help their defense, too. Might be necessary here in OT.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
you know, I had to, it wasn't, I had to prove something because it's like a J-Ro thing. I was running away yesterday, so you know what I'm saying.
Nigga, hold on. First of all, it wasn't with me saying that, nigga.
Bro, you texted me. I had to go take a bro. I was really fucked up. I had food poisoning yesterday, and this nigga J-Ro texted me. He's like, oh, you running from Quan and Josh? Ha 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 ha. They got you shitting. I'm like, alright, bro, alright. You know what?
I didn't even know, bro. No,
You said Quan and Josh got you shitting yourself, and I'm like,
I said Quan said Josh got you shit on yourself.
nah, bro. Well then, that's for they Quan then.
What?
Cause
What?
Hey,
that game,
really
cause he was saying that I was running, so. You know what I'm saying?
I know he had food poisoning, but I really did say that though. Josh had you shitting on yourself. It was fitting at the time.
Nah, bro, cause that shit hit me like as soon as niggas was playing their game, I was like, yo, damn, bro, what the fuck? Yo, clock me in for that undefeated season. Yo, tell this nigga Isaiah to hop on right now, hop on the sticks right now, cause.
Yo, Josh, you gotta start rushing more. Running backs a beast. You gotta start using.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta start using.
I'm just saying right now,
yeah.
man. That Great Wall of China shit was non-existent. You know what I'm saying? One sack all game. You know what I'm saying? I think Shaquille Barrett better.
Then who?
Yeah. Then Chase Young, bro. He had 2 sacks that game.
Nigga, Chase Young was the one that was hitting you. He was the only one that was hitting you.
Yo, Chase Young got 1 sack all game.
I know, but he was the only one that was pressing you. That was the only one.
Shaquille Barrett had 1. John Comiskey had 1. Jeffrey Simmons had 1, and Devin motherfucking Bush had 1.
Shaquille Barrett, that nigga's irrelevant.
Oh my God. J.C. Jackson, 4 picks. Justin Reed, 2 picks. Deion Jones, 2 picks. Michael Parsons had 1 pick.
I'm playing a Pro Bowl, bro.
I get to upgrade my players. Come on, no, I don't. Irrelevant ass niggas.
I hope it ain't Anthony, cause he ain't here.
And listen, you know what I'm saying? Jonathan Taylor, I know Josh was like flipping his shit. He was like, yo, how the fuck this nigga not getting hit?
No, I don't get mad no more. I told you, it's Madden, bro.
I know, but
the running game is trash.
Cause you was hit sticking him, and he would just break that shit off.
That's why my plan was just throw one player at you.
Running back was doing the same thing, but that's why I'm like, why he not using him more? Cause he was
my nigga, my nigga got tanked.
What happened?
You got one of them.
What happened? Yeah.
You got one of the strongest running backs in the game.
Cause the line is trash.
Bro, but if you can truck through them niggas, bro, it won't really matter. You're still gonna get yards.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, Jonathan Taylor was moving that game.
It just Madden, like their tackling system is broken. That's why I'm not even mad on it, nigga. It doesn't make sense.
Fuzzy motherfucking folk ass.
Hello.
Josh.
Yeah.
Josh bought my mom an air fryer.
Ooh.
Finally, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's so good, bro.
Oh, this nigga Isaiah not going nowhere. Hit him. This game.
But who won the game?
Me.
Oh. You playing Isaiah right now? Y'all about to play?
I don't know.
Oh, they over there right now? That's cool. Probably should have told me earlier, nigga. I probably would have came over, nigga. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got nothing to do.
Man, I want to see if like niggas got X factor on my defense, cause I don't got not a single person on X factor on defense.
Trevor Lawrence needs X factor, bro. That's all this team needs.
Alright, so Jared, what happened, bro?
I was up 24-10. I blew the lead, and then Isaiah had a 2-touchdown lead, and then I cut that lead. And he got a touchdown.
He got that interception at the end too. That shit was crazy.
It was intros at the end. Yeah, I think he was doing good.
The 2 undefeated teams in the Super Bowl, crazy.
It's just saying I was doing good in the first 2 quarters of
First,
passing.
the first half, it was back and forth, but then I don't know, man. I went cause once I threw that first pick, I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna just go back to the running game. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing all game. Just running the ball.
Yeah, I knew you were just running it, but you know, it's Madden. That's all I can say, bro. What?
Your defensive lineman on a run, it makes it worse.
What? When I click on the defensive lineman?
When you pinch your whole team together.
And then, yeah, if you leave him, or then they spread or something like that, and then they're going to hold him, and then he gets even a bigger run.
Bro. Your lineman's just going to go through the offensive line.
I already tried to leave it regular, and just don't touch anything.
That's how I sit down with it for that.
Because you see, and when I started to do like a pinch or something like that and pull them tighter and all that, that's when Jonathan Allen, and Chase Young and all them were actually able to get a tackle.
Man, I didn't even need a put. I didn't even need a double team. Terry McLaurin. My man J.C. Jackson said, "Well, fuck that. I got him 1-on-1."
He don't, but I should just press aggressive catch, but I ain't want to do that shit, because that shit's retarded, bro. Every time when you press aggressive, nigga, it does that little collision bullshit course thing. I don't want to.
Yeah, because look at this shit. The first half, it was 21. It was 21 to 35. So I was up by 2 touchdowns. And then third quarter, I scored 14 touchdowns. You didn't score anything. I said 14 touchdowns. What the fuck? I scored 14, and then the fourth quarter is when I scored 30, and you only scored 7.
The intros are through.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin was out for the game, bro.
And
1 reception, 10 yards.
What is Shaquille Barrett? What position is he?
He's on the left side of linebacker.
Left side. Let's see. Khalil Mack is there. See, but who is there? Chase Young. That proves it right there. Shaquille Barrett. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I'm trying to look for him. Where's Shaquille Barrett?
He might not be left. He might be right then.
Nope, he's not up there. Right.
Terry McLaurin had his worst game that game. No?
Until I started doing some.
Bro, I had Terry McLaurin 1-on-1 with J.C. Jackson all game.
And how many yards he had?
He had 10 yards with 1 reception. And I had 4 picks with J.C. Jackson, all when he was throwing to him.
When I was in my actual formation, I was making sure Terry McLaurin did not touch the football at all, bro. Yo, I tripled. It's not even bragging. I'm just saying.
All I know is that he must be dangerous. Y'all doing all this work game plan just for him.
Nah, Jared was doing all that game plan. Jared was doing all that game plan.
You too, nigga.
No, I had J.C. Jackson 1-on-1 every trip.
Nah, you act like you wasn't circling the block, nigga, when you seen him. Like, bro, don't try to act, bro. Like,
bro, if it was like a cross route, yeah, I'ma get up on him. I'ma guard him. But like, other than that, he still didn't get the ball.
I wasn't stupid, nigga. You was trying to. What's that thing called? Well, you can just say use alert, nigga. But you trying to make it seem like he was open when he really wasn't. I just wasn't stupid on something.
Nah, at one point,
It took no effort to win this game, bro.
Yeah. Like
bro. I
you
mean,
was trying.
at one point, I said, I knew I had the lead, nigga. That's why when I don't know, was you broadcasting it?
Mhm.
Yeah, if Gerald was looking, nigga, he literally saw me fucking. As soon as I picked up the ball with this nigga Justin Reed, I started emoting and then ran it back to the crib.
He was down like he was up like 20.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, unless somebody want to play the Pro Bowl.
Why you gonna play a Pro Bowl?
Wait, who
for?
made it? Who made it? Who made it?
In the NFC, Pete Cook, Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers, Miles Sanders made it. Ezekiel Elliott, Alvin Kamara, Terry McLaurin, Chase Claypool, Mike Evans, Stewart, Allen Robinson, Odin Tate, Hakeem Butler,
Terry McLaurin,
O.J. Howard, Bakatari, Terrence Smith, some nigga named Jenkins, some other niggas. Jason Kelsey made it.
Mostly all my team nigga made it.
Huh?
Didn't franchise tag him?
Who? Yeah, I did.
So we Simmons?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not playing the Pro Bowl anymore.
Yo, Gerald Sims.
Bro, they just have to make it so that we can all play in it. That should be so fun.
Nah, that would be fun. Yo, Gerald Sims.
Y'all realize I'm the one that got a sim, right?
Hey, somebody
Yeah,
won
but,
Rookie
like,
of the Year? Yo.
We would rather have you Simmons. Yes, sir. Jalen Hurts got 4 skill points. He's at 87, which means he has 90. Now I can put a skate artist on him.
Yeah, my quarterback won Rookie of the Year. Hey,
Oh, and I could put Gunslinger on him too? Oh, yeah, CGG's.
Hey, look who got takeover with X Factor, Chase. And Isaiah Simmons.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Now it's time to see. Now it's time to see who got fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah Simmons got taken over.
Shaquille Barrett. Yes, sir. Shaquille Barrett got X Factor. So you know, he's the only one that got X Factor on my defense though. Shit's annoying.
Zone cover. That's coverage, sir.
Another year where I gotta play with Trevor Lawrence as a superstar.
Chase got it, bro. Haha. That's crazy.
Miles Jack. Damn, all three of my best defensive players out there. Well, Zach Wilson and Crowder. I think I'm two star with
It's okay, Christian. I don't give up, nigga. I'ma get you, nigga. I'ma get you.
That's okay. Not that. Just I had to prove something to J-Ro, but apparently I had to prove something to Daquan. So. It was really good. Nah, cause you know niggas was talking about I was running away, so I was like I bet niggas saying I'm running away from the comp.
He got like the weirdest X Factor, nigga. Wrecking ball, all that shit. Now that he's an 85 overall, the quarterback. Now I can get gunslinging.
Yo, tell Isaiah send him an invite.
Super Bowl, Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. I do a share screen. If y'all niggas want.
I'm in a domination game, so probably not.
Nah, yeah, you coach him from the corner.
Oh yeah, from the corner. You're right. I keep forgetting that shit.
And then since unless Daquan's still live, then that means Daquan could watch it too. And then this nigga Gerald lives with this nigga Isaiah, so he could watch him. He probably gonna be coaching him too, nigga. The weirdo.
I ain't got nothing else to do but wait on y'all niggas anyway, so I might as well watch it. Oh shit, yo.
For that off season.
Embiid got 20 points in the first half. James Harden got 15 and 10 assists.
Damn, bro.
I'm telling you, that's it.
Bro, James Harden might be the all-time assist leader by the end of his career, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You said all time, nigga. Damn, you.
Yeah, by the end of his career, I feel like he could pass it. Why not? I'm lying. He has to be getting like 20 assists. That's what John Stockton was doing.
Yeah, I'm about to say Chris Paul ain't even up there, nigga. he been assistant for a while.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh yeah, go to the news.
You wanna let me watch it?
Yo, Isaiah, join the invitation. Like, goddamn, nigga.
It won't let me watch the broadcast, bro.
I think Christian has to share a player or some shit too. I think you might have to share play as well.
Okay. I mean, if this nigga Isaiah decides to join, wasting on my fucking minutes.
I don't know how Tua wasn't MVP. That's crazy.
Because the GOAT Jalen Hurts was.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, Christian, I got it again, Christian. The defensive.
But that shit was bullshit. I don't even care no more.
We gonna have this battle all the time.
I don't care. Shaquille Barrett better.
Nope, not judging from the record.
Shaquille Barrett showed up. Great Wall of China didn't.
Actually, they did.
And matter of fact, now that I think about it, Shaquille Barrett had more sacks in that game than Chase Young did. Because it was Montez Sweat that got the sack on me. The only sack of the game.
It's the pressure that counts when tackling. And it'll check you
Nah,
all the time.
there's no pressure. Nope.
So everybody's able to see this?
Damn, Josh had 10,000 yards. Damn, he might have should have been.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
I know, one season, right?
There's no way this nigga invites me to a fucking thing, bro.
I don't think anybody seen that, D. I don't think. Yeah, that was overlooked. in the MVP. In one season, 10,000 passing yards.
He ain't going undefeated. That's why.
That
I
was
scored 100 twice. Tua should have won that shit.
yeah, facts.
He didn't go undefeated. So
10,000 pass. Who's doing 10,000 passing yards in one season as a rookie?
he didn't go undefeated though. Sorry.
Alright.
And he had too many picks. So.
Alright. Picks up a rookie.
So if Skip Bayless was here to say something, he'd be like, those are just garbage time yards. Skip Bayless was saying.
I threw for 1,000 yards in one game, bro. How the fuck?
Garbage time yards. That's what Skip Bayless would say.
Fuck out of here.
Skip Bayless would say, why couldn't he throw 1,000 yards? Skip Bayless is gonna say, why couldn't he throw 1,000 yards against the Jaguars? That's what Skip Bayless would say.
Why can't you throw 1,000 yards? How many fucking yards Jalen Hurts had? Like 200?
Like 350 probably. With 3 touchdowns and 3 picks.
He didn't do that great neither.
Jalen Hurts. I can't even see this nigga on the pass. Oh, there you go. He got third. There you go. I seen him.
87 touchdowns to like what, 26, 25 picks. That's a great ratio. That's like 4 touchdowns to 1 pick. Every 4 touchdowns he throws a pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Damn, Jalen Hurts went from being on like the worst team to an undefeated team and in the Super Bowl. Who would have thought?
No, I still don't think nothing, right?
We definitely wish them on his his best endeavor.
I don't say it. Fuck that dirty bird Falcons.
Damn.
Damn.
You said the Falcons or the Eagles? I had the Eagles.
Dirty birds.
Eagles?
Dirty bird Falcons.
Eagles? It's crazy.
Dirty. No.
Cardinals?
Dirty birds, nigga.
Eagles, yeah.
I forgot. I don't even know what's going on.
Are y'all even playing?
Yeah, they're playing. The game's starting. They walking out on the field, shaking hands.
Yeah, you gotta watch all that bullshit. I gotta turn on my speaker. I gotta listen to music. God damn.
That shit said.
It's the motherfucking JBL.
Yeah. Wow, what's up?
Oh shit.
Oh, you got the bit that big. Oh, you got the big JB.
Yeah, the party one. What do you think they better than us?
Man, listen.
It'll already be seasoned. I'll do that on my work.
Yeah.
I already have the season stuff and the pasta. I have all my stuff.
What the fuck?
Bro, what just happened?
It just sounded like this nigga quit or some shit.
I think it's the end of
What, Wednesday?
I mean, Mom, what time are you going to work on Wednesday?
Wait, what happened to the game?
They said that your peer has conceded.
Because Isaiah liked out, I think.
Wednesday's her half day. She'll already be home. And she works 9 to 1.
I said, let me fix that real quick. Let me fix this real quick. How do I go to AZ Masa?
For what?
Isaiah Serene, it's not even like. Whatever, I got it now.
And you were supposed to make a beach cover.
I just got. I can get Wednesday off if I do overnight. Ask me what? Yeah, she know how to make peach cobbler. Shut up!
Was quick. That's how it was like this though. It was always been like that? Wait, so if I can't skip the where's our one toss? Yeah, I couldn't skip that shit, bro. You shut the fuck up, Honda's and all that bullshit, bro. I couldn't skip that.
No som. Deixa eu dita.
What stadium is it in?
Arizona.
Oh, gross.
Grito boom, grito boom.
Damn, bro, already? What the fuck?
Hello. This thing still got Tevin Coleman on the team?
I think so.
Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, "Boy, you nice. Boy, you nice." Oh, like some water and some ice. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag. Matter of fact, what you but then about we got cracking. Then I'm running. I don't play with nobody, don't wait on nobody, don't wait on me. From the side, I don't hate on nobody, you hate on the posse, you hate on me. With them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Anybody in here?
I am. I'm here.
I was trying to say that.
Yeah, we here. Fuck! Fuck! Niggas.
Yeah. How you miss?
Fuck! No! Fuck, bro. Come on, clamp him up. If I fuck don't know how to block, you at your job next time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, man?
I'm just watching this shit. Isaiah losing, bro. He losing, man.
Oh, I see it. What's going on here? What's been going on so far?
Yo, I knew that shit was coming. And some nigga got cut blocked. And so I had to jump over the nigga. Yo, I would have had a pick.
I see Isaiah doing a lot of secure catches.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to be out of here. My games. I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm about to go to work.
Oh shit. Damn.
Bastard. Alright. See you whenever I see y'all. You working tomorrow?
Yep.
Yep. We working to win.
All week.
Oh, all the way to Friday, right?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. So yep. Well, I'll see y'all on the weekend.
Alright, dude.
Yep. That's the next day off. I got the weekend. So.